Hi, this is John from Michigan Wild with Project Go and See. My wife Maudie and I met up yesterday morning with Brad, also from Project Go and See. We had met up on the group, and Brad had shown us some pictures that he had taken of structures that he found in a Metropark here in southern Michigan. So we arranged to meet up out there so we could see what he found, and then the three of us together wandered around some more and found far more than that. So here's the video. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon. So Brad found this first, and that's why we got together to come have a look. And these are just beautiful. Yeah, and see, other people have noticed it. I see some footprints, human footprints. It's really huge inside. Well, not huge, but probably 3 feet tall by something like 9 or 10 feet wide. And this is in a Metropark, really right next to a trail. Right, well, there's very little. You're right, there it looks like there was a lot of available material. Oh, and look right here. There's a high break right next to it. And that's, judging by my height, maybe 8.5 feet off the ground. Now look, I was going to say that I don't see anything remarkable, but that's actually... So that's obviously a tree that's split, and that the upper part of it, but I don't see how it could have naturally fallen on this cherry tree like that. I mean, maybe it could have fallen like that, but it seems like it would have fallen somewhere else. It looks like this big tree fell against that cherry, but then looks like that piece was picked back up and put in there. Oh, and here's an arch over here. Something kind of interesting over there. So that's what we're heading to. Yeah, look right here. There's a couple of arches. Oh, and look right here. Actually, there's a couple of leans going up, and here's a forked tree that might or might not have just happened to fall like that. But there's an arch backed up by a larger one. Yeah, deer tracks everywhere here. Wow, check that out. So for me, when seeing these things posted on the group, I'm always now starting to get interested in what was it about this spot that attracted them to do it here. And it looks like the foundation of this is this long one that goes way out through there, which is stuck in the fork. So you get a fork in the tree where a branch comes off, and they started with sort of a ridge pole piling that in, and then a couple of other big ones leaning it, and then just filling in around it. So got a little entryway here.
That could have fallen on that
Oh,
bend,
yeah, that's
you know.
no, that looks like to me it looks like an art. That looks deliberate. Part of it is you always ask the question, you know, when you see something laying over, like if there was a tree over there that fell in that direction and pulled it down with it, that's believable. The fact that that tree, you try to put together the physics of how did that
This
tree falling over
took that one out,
catch
yeah.
that one.
I know.
Right. That's the difficult thing about it, this to explain. Oh, and look, there's a high brake next to it. See it up there? And that's really high. Like 15, maybe 13 feet in the air. So yeah, here's a pretty decent sized tree. And look at the top. Sort of, it's been pulled through, and it's growing and coping with the fact that it was pulled down and wedged between these trees. Right, so yeah, you see how the branches, this has been bent for years and years, and the branches are now growing vertically again in this bent shape. And so I just wonder whether that's just an aesthetic for them, that they like building those arches and leaving them to grow.
No, there is definitely another.
Oh, look at that! Good thing we decided to turn.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, check it out. Oh, 3, 4.
Something's going on.
Look at this. 5. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a whole village. And there's also, over here, there's a pile of something. Oh, check this out. What's that?
These just baffle me. There's like 8 little structures here.
So cool. Oh yeah, you're right. So that one is that must be living somewhere, is it? Oh no, it snapped
No.
off and laid in there. And then this little shelter over here. And it's just in this low spot between the trails.
Looks like there's some pause in there. Maybe I can. I can fit in there.
Watch out. You might be sitting there.
Unbelievable.
This would be a fun place to hang out, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right, which, you know, they look like they're the size of smaller. You know, humans could fit in there, but.
You want me to take a picture of you?
We're back in the time of Native Americans or something, you know?
Do you want me to take a picture of you?